Where this kokoto lies is where my father was buried. He died in the year 1996 when I was just 2 years old. And then besides his grave lies another grave of my stepmother. At least hers is not covered. She's called Marcella Orwa. A very noble lady she was. So these are two great people who are married to one another, loved each other, and right now they lie lifeless under the soil. May their soul rest in peace. Good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, karibu sana. My name is Devance and this is Devance Empire. Hoping you're doing well from right where you're watching us from. This is another video in my village back at home. It's morning. The time right now is 8 a.m. in the morning. Just woken up. Now I have to light the jiko and then prepare some breakfast, then see what to do. As you can see, chicken are feeding here. And you can see them. These are chicken feeding. As you can see, my jiko is already lit, ready to use. I'm preparing tea. So my jiko is lit, it's working well. I've placed water so that it can heat up as somebody has gone to the shopping center to buy some milk and mandazi for breakfast so that we can add. So the moment he will return back, we will just add our milk onto our already boiled water. Yes, this is how simple life sometimes in the village can be. It's so relaxed, everything is affordable. Things are easy to get, so let's just enjoy this life. And then let me tell you something, guys. You see, life in the village, a child is everyone's responsibility. You can eat from anywhere, you can fit in anywhere. You don't have to stick to staying to your home or at your home. Even if you go to your neighbor's home, that is like home to you. You can walk in the kitchen, cook. Like for example, this is not my home or my house, but I have fit in quite well with them, you see. By the way, guys, look at what the sun has done to my forehead. You see, the sun really burnt my skin, so it expanded, and then this one is now supposed to fall off. The sun here is not a mother's business. It's very hot. So let me find something else to do as I wait for the milk to come. Sisi ndio maisha tunaishinga. Tuna record kila mara, alafu tunaweka kwa YouTube, tuna nini? Tuna edit. So guys, we have taken breakfast. It's a done deal. So right now we are going to the shopping center down here. We are going across the airstrip right now. We are going to see if we can buy some omena, and I cannot go to the city without buying myself a few food stuffs that will help me survive when I get to town. So that is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to the shopping center to see if I can find some food or some snacks, mostly lake food, omena, fish, that I may use to go with. You know, these foods are quite expensive when you buy them in the city, but since they come from the lake region, this is where they come from. Why would we relax to go and buy them expensively in the city while you can get them here for at a lower price, or rather free? So that is where I'm headed to. In fact, I'm already at the shopping center right now. I'm getting in, and then I can see what next. Here most people deal in cash. You have to have cash to access various services. People do not like this money that you're paying online, this Mpesa things, or maybe bank. People need cash. So I'm right in front of this shop trying to withdraw money, Maze. Going cashless in the village is one big mistake. So I have withdrawn 200 Kenyan shillings, which is equivalent to $2. A kg, one gorogoro, which is equivalent to 2 kgs container or tin of omena, is 200 Kenyan shillings. So that is money to pay for the omena. But then right now it's 10. So the person selling omena has actually declined selling it for us because it's quite early in the morning. The omenas are still fresh and still green, still wet. So she says right now if she has to give us that way, and then we'll have to pay more because it will interfere with her measurements. So we'll have to wait until they are dry. That is when she will sell it to us, and then it will be ready to deep fry. Fresh omena from the lake. So she has given us 2 hours. She said we go back after 2 hours. At exactly 12 p.m. she will sell it to us. Where this cocoto lies is where my father was buried. He died in the year 1996 when I was just 2 years old. And then besides his grave lies another grave of my stepmother. At least hers is not covered. She's called Marcella Orwa. A very noble lady she was. So these are two great people who are married to one another, loved each other, and right now they lie lifeless under the soil. May their soul rest in peace. So at this point, we decided to have a sit down with my uncles. The one sitting in the center is the last born brother to my late father, while the one on the farthest end is also an uncle of mine from a different family. We were just eating raw mangoes and reflecting on life, having good time, having good family moments. Zero zero 0076. Okay. So guys, I've just paid electricity. So unaenda kucheza? Mimi niko kwa nyumba kidogo, nataka nipumzike. Sawa? Haya. Cecil, unakula nini lunch? Sisi. Tuna uji na Mtakunywa uji na mkate? Okay, poa. Sawa sawa. Mimi charge simu basi. After a while, I felt so hungry and I decided to prepare some omena, some lunch food for us, because my mom was not around. My mom had gone to work. So I was left home together with the kids. So I had to prepare something for all of us. And as you all know, omena was my favorite meal at that particular time because of how much I had missed this particular type of fish or food. Now, thank you so much guys for stopping by. As you can all see, my food is ready, and you've seen me make breakfast, you saw me wake up, you saw me do other activities before right now, and now it's time to eat. And then I'm seated here right in front of my mother's house, and I'm like, a thought has just come to me. Recently, when we came to bury our aunt, who's a wife to my uncle, the brother to my father, and also a mother to so many children and also people. Reality hit me that when they saw their mother go to the grave, it was one of the saddest things that ever happened to them. They were not happy at all. It was such a sad thing. You would see big boys and the big girls cry. They would shed tears like children. Then it brought out some pain in my heart, and I felt like you might not know the importance of something until you lose it. You might not know how important somebody is in your life until they are no longer available. And that is what I came to realize. So right now I'm sitting in front of my mother's door. I'm eating this food, ugali, omena and cabbage. And then I'm like, why am I not grateful for the things that I have? Why am I so ungrateful for that which I do not have? I'm always unhappy trying to get that which I want, yet I'm never grateful for the little that I already have. So guys, it's very important to really appreciate what you have before you lose it. And to me, this funeral that made me come home, it's like a reconciliation to me with my mom. I felt like this is the best moment in my life ever since I was born. This is the happiest time in my life, and I don't know whether I will ever have such a time again in my entire life to be happy like I am happy today. So guys, learn to appreciate people when they're still alive. Learn to give them the honor and respect when they deserve it, when they are still alive. Because when they're dead, that is when you will start knowing how to appreciate people. That is when you will realize that you only miss the sun when it turns dark. So my attitude towards my mom and maybe any other family member from today has changed, and the bond has grown deeper and much stronger and closer. Guys, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is now or never. Until next time, This is Devance Empire. End of discussion.